of donor ministry. Centre allocates over 198 lakh tons of food grains under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana for next 5 months. Massive administrative and financial reforms by Assam government. Assam to have independent department for indigenous faith and culture. Manipur extends night curfew from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. in all districts till July 20th. An Olympics flame arrives in Tokyo amidst low-key welcoming ceremony due to corona pandemic. A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin from the studios of DDK Guwahati. This is Sukanya Bharadwaj. Now the stories in detail. Union Minister for Culture, Tourism and Development of Northeastern Region, J. Kishan Reddy, today held ministerial review meeting of the Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region. Minister of State B.L. Verma also attended the meeting. Both the ministers were briefed by the senior officials and officers of the ministry. In a tweet, Reddy said he is looking forward to serve people from northeastern states. The centre is running the longest ever exercise of distributing free food grains to people during this COVID pandemic time. Prime Minister Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana to ameliorate the hardships being faced by the poor due to economic disruption. Under the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, free food grains are being distributed to around 80 crore beneficiaries covered under National Food Security Act. 5 kilograms per person per month food grains will be provided from May to November this year. The NFSA beneficiaries belonging to both Antyodaya Anna Yojana and Priority Householders categories will get the allocation over and above their regular monthly NFSA entitlement. Last year, the government had also provided the benefits to the people during the COVID-19 pandemic. Under the scheme, a total number of 305 lakh tons food grains had been lifted between April to November last year by the states and union territories. Assam government is moving ahead with massive administrative reforms. The move is directed to remove all official bottlenecks that slows implementation of government projects and schemes. Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma on Saturday said that the number of tables that the files travel will be henceforth reduced, thereby improving the speed and efficiency of administrative functioning. For proposals costing up to 2 crore rupees, a departmental committee will approve and there is no need to send it to the Finance Department. Proposals costing above rupees 100 crore, the Finance Minister and Chief Secretary will personally monitor the schemes. On completion of 60 days of new Assam government, the State Cabinet has decided to introduce an independent department for preservation and promotion of indigenous faith and culture.
আপোনালোকে জানে যে এতিয়া আমাৰ সৰকাৰৰ স্কিমস স্যাংশন কৰাৰ নিয়মটো আছিলে যে ডিপাৰ্টমেন্ট বা ডাইৰেক্টৰ সমূহে কমিশনাৰ বা ডিপাৰ্টমেন্টলৈকে প্ৰপোজাল পঠায়।
Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma on Saturday visited Assam's crusader against witchcraft, Padma Shri Birubala Rabha, to inquire about her health and handed over a cheque of 1 lakh rupees from Chief Minister's Relief Fund for her treatment. Birubala Rabha has been assiduous and steadfast in her campaign against witch hunting. Dr. Sharma was accompanied by Minister Bimal Bora and Rabha Hasong Autonomous Council CEM Tankeshwar Rabha during the visit.
পদ্মশ্ৰী বীৰুবালা ৰাভা বাইদেউ আজি বেছ কিছুদিনৰ পৰা অসুস্থ হৈ আছিলে। গুৱাহাটী চিকিৎসা মহাবিদ্যালয়ত তেখেতৰ ট্ৰিটমেণ্ট হৈ আছিলে। কৰ্কট ৰোগত তেখেত বৰ্তমান আক্ৰান্ত।
Vice President Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu today called for removing vaccine hesitancy among sections of people and underlined the need for concerted efforts to counter fake news and dispel myths on issues relating to COVID-19. Noting the effect of mental stress and fear among the people, he said that misinformation of COVID-19 and vaccination is a matter of serious concern. Pointing out that India is implementing the world's largest vaccination drive, Sri Naidu emphasized that every Indian has a social responsibility to get vaccinated and encourage others to immunize themselves. Releasing the book Kotha or Corona Kothalu, an anthology of 80 short stories on COVID-19 in Telugu by eminent authors from across the world, Sri Naidu suggested to people to adopt 5 principles to combat the pandemic. Health Ministry said the national COVID recovery rate stands at 97.20%. More than 45,000 patients recovered during the last 24 hours. More than 30,55,000 vaccine doses were administered during the last 24 hours. Till now, over 2,99,00,000 people have recovered from COVID-19 infection. India reported over 42,000 new cases in the last 24 hours. India's active caseload currently at 4,55,033. Active cases constitute 1.48% of total cases. 1,206 people have lost their lives due to COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. And with this, the death toll due to pandemic has reached 4,07,145. Testing capacity has been substantially ramped up and more than 42 crore 90 lakh tests have been conducted till now. Recording 3,557 active cases, Arunachal Pradesh has topped with 35,342 cured cases, even as the dead numbered 186. In Assam, active cases clocked 21,689 active cases, even as discharged cases numbered 5,01,869. The tally for the dead is 4,788. Manipur has 6,610 active cases, followed by 68,171 cured cases, even as the dead accounted for 1,251. Saddled with 4,391 active cases, Meghalaya has registered 48,380 discharge cases. The tally for the dead is 899. Reporting 4,324 active cases, Mizoram has a caseload of 19,124 released cases, even as the dead accounted for 103. Nagaland has logged 975 active cases, followed by 24,305 discharge cases. The dead numbered 507. Sikkim has recorded 2,177 active cases, even as the released cases topped 19,476. The tally for the dead is 312. Tripura has 4,154 active cases, 65,095 cured cases, even as the dead accounted for 712. To contain the spread of COVID pandemic, N. Biren Singh government in Manipur has started massive vaccination drives across the state. On Saturday, the State Health Department has carried out house-to-house testing of COVID-19 in Imphal West constituency. Similar exercise would be carried out in other districts in the next few days. On Saturday, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh inaugurated the Indian SARS-CoV-2 Genomics Consortium facility at the IBSD Imphal through video conferencing. SARS-CoV-2 samples from all the northeastern states can be done in this facility in Imphal. The Manipur government has extended the night curfew from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. in all districts across the state till July 20. The order said service centers of personal computers and mobiles can open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the days when grocery shops are closed. Vegetable vendors and grocery shops will open as per earlier arrangements on July 12, 15 and 18 from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. The Olympic flame arrived in Tokyo yesterday, but the public kept away from a low-key welcoming ceremony because of coronavirus fears, the day after announcement that spectators would be banned from most of the game events. On a rainy morning exactly 2 weeks before the opening ceremony of the biggest sporting event since the pandemic began, the flame was brought on stage in a lantern and handed to Tokyo Governor Yuriko Koike.
That fans will not be allowed to attend most events. And what was once an occasion that excited the masses in Japan has now turned bitter as the people have taken to the streets to call for the cancellation of the games amid fears of heightened spreading of the coronavirus. The games are due to begin on July the 23rd, and with empty stadiums and a hostile host nation, it may become an Olympics we remember for all the wrong reasons.
Upon his new appointment as the new governor in another state, Mizoram's outgoing governor P.S. Sridharan Pillai, after serving for almost 2 years in the state, has finally left the state. Due to inclement weather, farewell function initially hosted by Chief Minister Zoramthanga at helipad Thompei was shifted to Raj Bhavan at the last minute. Before he leaves Raj Bhavan, Governor Pillai and Lady Governor Rita Sridharan Pillai exchanged pleasantries with Chief Minister Zoramthanga and his cabinet colleagues. After giving his good wishes for his new posting, Chief Minister Zoramthanga acknowledged the outgoing Governor Pillai for his able leadership and his warm relations with the people of Mizoram. He also shared his appreciation of the efforts made by Raj Bhavan during the COVID-19 pandemic. In the Copa America soccer, Lionel Messi has the chance to win the first major tournament with Argentina when they meet Brazil in the final in Rio tonight. Messi has won 10 La Liga titles in Spain and 4 Champions Leagues during a trophy-laden career at Barcelona. But his only success with the senior Argentina team was at the 2008 Olympics in China. Argentina have not won a top-level tournament since 1993 Copa America. After more than a month of rescue operations to retrieve 5 trapped coal miners at Amphleng in East Jaintia Hills district of Meghalaya, the state government has finally suspended the rescue efforts. The Deputy Commissioner of East Jaintia Hills informed that due to incessant rain, the water level has gone up and it has hampered the diving operations. Meanwhile, Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma has informed that state government will give compensation to the families of those who lost their lives in the coal mining tragedy as per the rules set by the National Green Tribunal. For more updates, viewers can also watch our bulletins and other programs on our YouTube channel, DD News Guwahati. To end the news, the main points once again. Union Minister J. Kishan Reddy holds ministerial review meeting of donor ministry. Centre allocates over 198 lakh tons of food grains under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana for next 5 months. Massive administrative and financial reforms by Assam government. Assam to have independent department for indigenous faith and culture. Manipur extends night curfew from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. in all districts till July 20. An Olympics flame arrives in Tokyo amidst low-key welcoming ceremony due to corona pandemic. Before taking leave, viewers are reminded to maintain physical distancing, regularly sanitize hands and frequently wash hands with soap. Remember to wear a mask properly and join the Mask Up India campaign by Doordarshan to defeat the pandemic. Mask Up India.